This lecture should introduce you now into the Korean alphabet called Hangul. Hangul is the very essential thing to start with learning Korean, and is the premise to understand reading, writing, listening, speaking, basically everything what's called Korean. These are all basic letters of the Korean alphabet, but you cannot put it like in the Western alphabet, one after another, from left to right. You need to put it in the correct order, separated in syllables. I numbered all the letters from 1 to 6, and the order is consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. Vowels are letters like A, I, U, E, or in English, and consonant are the rest like K, G, H, and so on, which actually cannot be pronounced alone compared to vowels. Let's start with the word Hangul itself. While we write from left to right with Western letters, Hangul works a little bit different. Here we have the same word in Western and Korean letters. Hangul is separating syllables. That would be in this case too, Han and Gul. We read it from number 1 to number 6, Hangul, and we can see the two different basic shapes of putting letters to syllables. The left one, Han, what has a triangle shape, H in the upper left, A in the upper right, and N down in the middle. The second one, Hangul, is placed in a vertical way, G on the top, U in the middle, and L down. Gul. The first rule of writing and reading Hangul is that a vowel can be only at the second place of a syllable, here at number 2 and number 5. A syllable always has to start with a consonant on position number 1 or number 4, and might have a consonant in the end. But this one is optional. If you want to say just ha, then we do it like this, and that also works if you just want to say hu, like that, and that is as well correct. Let's recap that. If you put Korean letters from left to right, like in the Western way, then it looks like this, but that's not understandable, so we have to put it in the correct order. For the word Hangul, hear first the triangle syllable Han, H, A, N, Han, and for the vertical syllable Gul, G, U, L. Okay, that's it. Triangle shape means you have to put the letters like a triangle, here H, A, and N on the left side. If you would put lines between each letter, it would look like a triangle. The vertical shape on the right side is named because of the same reason. If you would put lines between the letters numbered from 1 to 3, it would be just a vertical line, and that's why we call it that way. In one of my books it's also called traffic light shape. That might work as well to understand it. Which shape we actually need to use depends on the vowel. These are all basic vowels of the Korean alphabet called Hangul. What we instantly are able to see is that all triangle-shaped building vowels include at least one vertical line and are long and slim, and all vertical-shaped building vowels are rather flat and include a horizontal line. In the next lesson, we will continue with Hangul and start to read letters. See you then if you like to.